I think these are actually stuck in the ground. Today I'm going to be testing items from the TikTok shop and finding out if these are really good gardening gadgets or just total rubbish. First item is known as Monty Miracle, which apparently is an outdoor cleaner. Now I've seen these on so many videos on TikTok, so I thought I'd order it and see if it's any good. Now the idea is you're supposed to spray it on stone and wood and it'll restore it to new. Okay, I have stone and wood and I even got a terracotta pot as well just to see if this stuff is any good. They've given me a smaller bottle as well so I can do that instead of this huge thing, but it's the same stuff. So the idea is I'm supposed to just spray this on and leave it for about 6 minutes and it should look as good as new. I'm sure there's probably more to that, but I guess we'll give it a go. Okay, so I'm just gonna spray it on. We'll spray it on this too, so just give that a good go. It does smell like a swimming pool, I won't lie. What's in it? Okay, chlorine-based bleaching agent, apparently less than 5%. I should probably be wearing gloves. And I'll try the greenery. There we go. On this pot. I'm going to pop this to one side. We'll leave this for 6 minutes. We'll come back to it and see if it worked. Okay, next up I've got a box. What is it? It is, these are my aerator boots covers. You're supposed to put them on the bottom of your shoes and they're supposed to aerate your lawn. But, okay, I've got to assemble it. Right, okay. I don't know why. I thought I would have to not assemble it. Okay. And a little tiny spade. Figure out what that's for. And the strap. I've got to put the straps on myself. We'll figure that one out. Right. So I'm assuming the bolts go in like that. Yeah, okay. And then I just bolt it in. Little tiny bolts. Okay, did it come with a spanner? Yes, it did. Okay, in the dirt. There are so many spikes. I'll be there in a second. Okay, I'm terrible at YouTube-y bits, but I've been told whilst I'm doing this that I should tell people to like and subscribe to this video because this is the kind of stuff you get. I think I've developed a newfound appreciation for the guy who makes all the traps in Saw because this is effort. Like, this is real commitment to the cause. I really thought this was going to arrive pre-spiked. I mean, I work with a lot of power tools and dangerous things, but something about this doesn't feel safe. 2 sets of spiky shoes. Now, I will say it did give me some spare spikes, so that's exciting. I'll put them to one side, and I found out that this is a scraper to get out the stub and mud. So we might need to use that. Now, the instructions aren't overly clear with how I put these straps on, but I think I just slot them through the bottom. No, I don't. I slot them through the top halfway, kind of this, up, and just back round. And I think that then clips round in place. How many of these have I got? 4. Wow, that's a lot. I think they're all the same. Oh, I think I put it the wrong way. Which way does the Velcro go? Velcro's on the outside, people. It would be nice if I wasn't getting spiked in the hand whilst I was doing this. 1 down. 7 to go. That took me longer than I care to admit. Let's test these out. It looks like I've got to put my feet under it. Okay. So that just goes on there. In there. Okay, well, I'm quite literally pushing into the ground whilst doing it. Maybe I should do this on the deck. The Velcro just sticks everywhere. Right. Okay. There you are. And then I guess we'll just hold them in. I mean, they're definitely poking holes, so let's try walking them. Stability-wise, I mean, they're staying on my shoe and they're poking holes in the ground. It does feel a bit weird, but it's okay. The only thing I will say is my shoes are, they're slide-on shoes. So as a result, it is kind of making me feel like I'm losing my shoe. So maybe if I had like some tie-up boots, this would be better, but it is poking holes in the ground. The only downside I'd say to these is it's quite labor intensive. So if you've got a large lawn, you're going to be walking for a while. Okay, that definitely took longer than 6 minutes. So I can show you the results of the Monty Miracle spray. And you can probably see it actually did clean that pot quite nicely. I mean, yeah, the little bit there might need a little bit extra, but I could just scrub that, to be honest, if I'm not feeling lazy. And I did see here, I didn't spray the top, and it does look cleaner. So I'll give it that. The test I've got here is the rock. This had some black spot on it, and it had some green, and I will say, it looks a bit better. You can see how mucky it was that side. So yeah, it does work. It might need an extra spray to get it perfect, but I think this is pretty good. The only thing I will say is it's meant to be child and pet friendly, but it really does smell of chlorine. So I guess if it's enough that it's as much as a pool, I guess it's okay, but it still puts me on edge a little. We'll call this one a win for now. Next up, I've got myself some of these self-watering things that you add to a water bottle, and it's supposed to keep your plants moist whilst you're away, or if you can't be bothered, a little drip feeder. So I'm gonna maybe just push that. I think that just goes in there, and it should just attach. That's the thing, they make these brand new bottles, but then you can't attach anything to them. On there, and it should drip water. Oh, okay. But I don't understand the point. Because if this is a drip waterer, then surely I would just, oh, I guess it does it so gradually, I guess maybe. Well, it's inconsistent. If I go a little bit. But then surely if I'm using this with this and it's not timed, it would just continue watering it all day. And then I might as well just, because I'd have to fill this up with water. This would just be a watering system that that I'd have to keep filling up. I thought it was one of those ones, no, that's solid at the bottom. It is a drip waterer. That's gonna empty in like a day. This is a dud. The next one I've got here is some solar panel lights, which go directly into the ground. And I was looking for something that's going to light up the path. So I believe, oh, this looks pretty fancy. You just take that. It's got these little cellophane is just sticking to my hands. Everything from TikTok needs assembly. And then I guess I just push that in. That's it. I'll leave those on. And that's that. So let's put these in the ground and I guess we'll see how these look later. Quite keen to light the edge of the path here. And I was going to try and push this directly in the gravel, but the plastic feels like it's going to snap the minute I do that. So I'm going to try and push it into the grass. Seems to be going quite nicely. Okay, nothing broke. I'll put these three in and we'll see how this looks later. Okay, the lights are on. They're pretty bright. They're not really lighting the, the actual path, but they are bright and I know where the edge of the path is. My only other criticism of these is they are quite bright, which you'd think would be a good thing, but actually it's a little bit blinding when you walk past it. It's almost like you're being dazzled by headlights as you're walking home. Okay, well there you have it. 3 gardening gadgets that you can use from the TikTok shop. Now, I will say 2 of them were pretty good and one of them was a bit of a dud. And I actually quite like this trowel. It's actually getting it out. Now, if you enjoyed this, make sure you like and subscribe. It's always good to get new people in the channel and also comment which one you like the best. I'm just gonna play with this. This is weirdly therapeutic.